Hello. I've just had an amazing time in Paris. I've been 5 days or so at the Olympics, watching numerous events. Now I'm at Paris Montparnasse, getting a train to the base of the Camino De Santiago. Hello, my name's Mark, and this is my Camino. For the last week, I've been in Paris. I've been spending lots of time watching the Olympics. It's got to be slightly different because imagine, I've been in the Stade de France with 80,000 people each day. I've been in the Aquatic Centre with 5,000 people each day, and walking around Paris where there's hundreds of thousands of people. I've elected to come 2 days earlier to a place called Ossy-Saint-Martin-à-Rossa, which is the neighbouring town to Saint-Jean-Pied-de-Port, to come here, prepare myself for the Camino, which I'm now started tomorrow. I've been here 2 days, I've got to do all my items I need to do, and I've got myself in the right frame of mind to allow me to accept the fact that I was in a city and now I'm in the tranquil, rural environment. So what's it all about? So, as I said, it's a day before. I've already done a simple 20-kilometre warm-up walk without any pack, just to give me an idea, to get used to the heat, get to the timelines, get used to everything around me, so make sure I'm prepared for tomorrow. And I've been lucky also at the fact that I've arranged an early morning start with my hotelier who's going to give me a taxi ride. The last day entails a lot of things. Obviously, it's familiarity, it's making yourself aware of what you can achieve, but most importantly, it's collecting all my certifications and things from the pilgrimage office. The office itself is in the centre of Saint-Jean-Pied-de-Port. It's up the hill. It's very simple to find. You can't miss it. You have all the different types of signage to get you there. As you know, it's blue and yellow, and you have access to it all the time. I went there yesterday, collected it. You get a shell. I had a very good introduction by a Korean man who's volunteering there, and he provided my paperwork. I get the certification, I get the chances to get my stamps. He provided me the first itinerary from what to achieve the first day, and then also at the same time, it just gives me reassurance that I'm doing the right thing. Part of the message implied that after a certain time, after 8 kilometres in the first walk, there is no food available. It's purely countrified, although there may be a food truck. But so that basically means that I have to find things to myself. I have to provide provisions. So I've been down to the local charcuterie, I've been to the local boulangerie, and obviously I'm going to stock up on loads of liquid to make sure I've done it all well. Naturally, the first day out, we're all going to be a little bit nervous, a little bit unsure of what we're doing. And most importantly, we need to get yourself into regular footing, because it's about nutrition, it's about hydration, and it's about can you manage it yourself. For me, I prepared my pack. For some may think I'm a little bit strange, but I've weighed my pack now. It's between 22 and 25 kilograms. For most of you who may know a different weight, that's around about 3 stone or around about 50 pound. Why? Simply because I'm going on beyond the Camino to spend more time around Europe, and I've got stuff that I may or may not need on the journey. There's simple things which I don't need, I know, I'm aware, but there are things that I'm hoping I won't use. I have them just in case. And yes, it's very difficult to turn around and say, hang on, I'm now going to be walking 800 kilometres with a 25 kilogram pack. It's difficult, but it's part of the challenge. So what can I say to people? It's your day beforehand. You're excited, you're keen, make sure you have everything. This is your last chance for preparation. It's the last day from Saint-Jean-Pied-de-Port to Roncesvalles, which is approximately 25-kilometre walk. I've been told by many people that it is potentially the hardest part of the thing because it's mainly uphill, it's mainly on sort of mountainsides or hillsides. But this is what it's about, right? You know, if you could get through the first couple of days, then you get into pattern, it becomes normal. Saint-Jean-Pied-de-Port. It's a lovely rural town, and it's very, very French. You know, this is what people come here to see. I couldn't believe it yesterday that I sat down at a restaurant at 2 o'clock and a lady said to me, "Oh, this is France, you know. The restaurant is now closed." That may be polite, it may be tradition. I thoroughly enjoyed it in a way. But now, obviously, look around you. This is the lovely town. This is where people come from. It's for people who do cycling. They do walking. There's motorbikists here. My accommodation in Oasis San Martin, Arosa, it's got to be surprisingly telling some people that it's €55 a night. A man has bought a big house, and it's massive. And it's 300 years old, and he's still converted into a hotel. But this pales into significance of what I've just booked for the first night. I've booked in the communal place in Roncesvalles, and it's €14 a night, plus €6 of breakfast. So this is the type of things that we will be encountering over the next X amount of days. For me, I'm trying to do it in sub 30 days, and I'll be exceptionally happy. You work it out, 30 times 20. That's not even €600. And that's so cheap to do. So let's see how it pans out. The Camino itself, I was warned naturally by the volunteers in the pilgrimage office that it's going to be very warm, very hot, and you've got to make sure you're looking after yourself. I'm aware that there'll be many people around here or in similar situations, and we're all doing the same. But so there will be help in hand, but I'm going to make sure that everything goes my way, and it's going to make sure it is working. So here we go. Let's see you tomorrow. Bon Camino.